different complaints you're hearing from swimmers and them voicing their concerns about the dangers of these e-foils?
Sure. Our office has been receiving emails about this issue since about October of 2020. A lot of swimmers and snorkelers feel that the e-foils are just getting too close to them. They don't feel safe with novice users of e-foil coming around them. And I have heard reports of swimmers being almost hit by e-foils. Um, there's also complaints of like a high-pitched noise when you put your head underwater. And there's concern that that can affect the marine life, such as the whales that visit in the wintertime.
So tell us about your resolution and what you're trying to accomplish.
Sure. It's kind of trying to find the compromise. Our jet ski and personal watercraft are classified as thrill craft. And so there are special restrictions on where jet skis can be run and when they can be run. So in 1991, they passed legislation defining thrill craft, but that would have covered e-foils. But in 1992, they added that the motor would be an internal combustion engine powering a water jet pump as its primary source of motive propulsion. And so that made e-foils not classified as a thrill craft. So it would be pretty much just to be able to classify e-foils as a thrill craft, and then they wouldn't be allowed to operate so close to shore. They'd have to be a specific yardage offshore. They'd have to use like ingress, egress areas if they needed to come in. And for West Maui and the areas where the whales frequent in the winter, they would not be allowed to operate during that time.
Okay, so what are your hopes for Maui County Council today?
So I'm hoping that the rest of the committee members on the Great Committee, Government Relations, Ethics, and Transparency will vote to include this resolution for state legislation into our Maui state package, as well as our Hawaii State Association of Counties state legislative package.
Well, thank you for all of that, Tamara. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. And remember, that meeting is scheduled for this afternoon at 1:30. That'll be in the council chamber in the Kalana o Maui building. You can submit written testimony at mauicounty.us.agendas and scroll down to e-comment. There you'll find the legislation regarding e-foil, or you could always testify in person. Advocates encourage the community to submit their testimonies before more people are put in danger by e-foils. Chloe Markley, KITV4 Island News.